Like, it's one thing to know how to put a wig on your head. It's one thing to know how to do your hair, but to know how to slay your hair, yeah, that's like, that's up there.
I've been all in my phone, I got options, and I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play you fair, yeah.
Hey you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how I installed this beautiful 40-inch hair, you guys. And this hair is from a company called Mink Hair Manufacturers. I found them on Instagram, and the frontal is actually from Desire J Hair. I think that's what it's called. I have to go back and check on it. But if you haven't seen my last video already, you guys, you should go ahead and check it out. It was how I actually made this wig. So I got 4 bundles of 40 inches and I have a 20-inch frontal. I actually wanted a longer frontal, y'all, but I could not find anywhere with a long frontal. So I just had to settle, because right now, y'all, there's a shortage in lace if you didn't know. But yes, like, just get into this hair, you guys. Look at that melt. I love it. So first thing I do, since I do have super short hair, I just brush it back instead of cornrowing it. Next, I'm going to take a stocking cap and I'm just going to place it over my head and put it under my ears. So then I take scissors and I cut small holes around my ears, and basically I pull my ears through those holes. Next, I take my Got To Be Free spray and I just spray it in front of my hairline to ensure that my hair and my edges are protected. Once it's all dry, I take my scissors and I cut the excess wig cap off. So once I place the wig on my head, I just pull my hair back with my clips to ensure that no hair is in the way. So now I'm just cutting any lace that covers my ear. And as I'm seeing where I want the wig on my head, I'm also cutting some of that cap back because it was just too far up. The easiest way for me to apply my wigs is to part the lace into two. So I just cut a line straight in the middle, and that's how I apply it. So right here, I'm just marking off where I want the hair to fall. And you can use white chalk for this. I just use my glue because that's just what I prefer to do. So now I'm just applying the glue, and the glue I'm using today is Bold Hold. And basically, I just place the glue in front of the wig cap and also on the wig cap to melt the wig cap into my skin more. And I just repeat this process 3 times. And I personally like to use a popsicle stick to spread out the glue because it makes everything smooth. And when you're spreading out the glue, you want to make sure that there are no clumpy pieces because if your glue dries incorrectly, it can mess with the frontal. And before adding another layer, you want to make sure that the glue is fully clear. And usually it's just clear by the time I'm done spreading it. So now I just match my lace up with the markings I made earlier, and I just place and press my lace on to the glue. And I use a comb just to really make sure you press that lace in it. And while the glue is drying, I like to use a band just to add like an extra melt to the hair. Like the band really presses that lace into the glue. So after about 10 minutes, I removed the band. And to cut off the lace, you guys, I prefer to use a razor because when cutting your lace, you don't want to cut in a straight line. And the razor just helps me to make sure that I cut more zigzag. So what you see here is me going back in with my popsicle stick, and I'm just applying glue to the places that I missed. And this step is really important, you guys, because if you don't, the hair will be looking really unmelted. So I have no specific way to do my baby hairs, honestly. I'm not perfect at them yet. I just take out probably like 3 sections and cut them a little bit short and then just do my baby hairs. And what I use to slick my baby hairs is Got To Be gel. And that reason being is because Got To Be gel just gives me an extra melt when I do my baby hairs. This right here is the secret to a melt. You need to have some type of melting spray, whether it be an actual melting spray or Got To Be spray. That's what I use. And you go in and you just spray over that front part of your lace and you use a band to hold it down and dry. And y'all, let me tell you, this is what's gonna make your lace melt. So as I leave the band on for the edges to dry, I just go in with my hot comb and just make sure everything's flat and perfect. So now I'm just removing the band, and you want to be really, really gentle when you remove it so that you don't move your baby hairs out of place. But y'all, look at that melt. Look at that. Like, I'm telling you, a melting spray and a band is the truth. Now I'm just taking my wax stick and I'm just smoothing any flyaways out just to add finishing touches to the hair. And boom, y'all, this is the final result, a melt. I think I'm gonna call her Rapunzel. Like, this is very much giving me Rapunzel vibes. Okay, let me stand up so I can show y'all how long this hair is because I'm just in awe right now, okay? Look at how long it goes to right there, you guys. Right here. Like, I don't know if you can see y'all, but she's going to right here. Like, bitch. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning into my YouTube video. I hope you guys liked the tutorial. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.